Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taylor.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. George Cantos.
Adam Duvall.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tapper right back to the mound. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Chauncey Foss is the batter now as he 0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Softly hit to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's the first pitch to him. Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Matt Adams now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
A defensive change for the Royals.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In there, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Shaw in foul ground. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here comes another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A pause, and the 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
Here comes Granderson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Desmond.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Giovanni Soto. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hernan Perez.
Roberto Ibanez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw to third, and he's safe. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the belt, the pitch. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will come across as well. So they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Here's Neil Walker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
For the Halo, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if you go ahead and throw it.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit to short. There is Desmond on to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wellington Castillo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 6. Keone Kela.
It's sharply toward third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So striding in, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Nolan Arenado will be next. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Damian Magnifico gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by that.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gregory Polanco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Kansas City, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, his people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Batting second,
standing in, Michael Taylor. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses inside 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. He gets there, but he missed it. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. From the stretch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Nolan Arenado. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Now at the plate, Chauncey Foss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Chauncey.
And that misses for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop.
Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Hernan Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way towards second. To second for one.
In is Curtis Granderson.
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Just a tick behind for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. Throw, got him. What a play. As this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jay Bruce now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Taylor is there, two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The 1-0 delivery. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Taylor moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
25. Gregory
swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He hit a sac fly earlier. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Around first, he's digging for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Perez is there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 73. He readies for his first plate appearance.
73.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance, Chauncey Foss.
Chauncey Foss.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the stretch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Stepping in, Matt Adams. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. It is Curtis Granderson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he takes ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there.
And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's set. Here's the 2-2 to first. Alonso is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Walker waits on the 1-0. Pops this one up. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Third baseman
into the box.
15,
Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Michael DeCosta. It's going to take over here.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled his last time through. Walker has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Shea.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. There is Desmond. throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. There is Seager. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1-away.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Adams now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Mike Minor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 73. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 73.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Neil Walker as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into Andrew Miller is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners going. Hit sharply on the ground. Desmond fields it cleanly, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is after it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Roberto Ibanez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired, 2 down now.
Left fielder number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Duvall, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Striding in once again, Kyle Seager will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the... Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Taylor.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the catcher.
Batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First offering on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor going back on it, and they have taken the lead. So stepping in, number 73. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Chauncey Foss.
Chauncey Foss.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Scott Hedrick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Scott Hedrick.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So striding in, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. One and one.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels will add one more. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas City, center fielder, Michael Taylor.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Hernan Perez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Chauncey Foss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Chauncey.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. If you can't do anything about it, you got to come back today and play better and win.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Calling for it. Seager makes the play. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Ready now, Giovanni Soto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch. Fastball swung on and missed it. The 0-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Now in the box,
Batting
Alcides Escobar.
Designated
And he's
hitter,
been really amazing to
Alcides
follow all year long as he
Escobar.
continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Desmond rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Jay Bruce now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Bruce rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To his left, Arenado. No problem here, one away. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
We are watching reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wellington Castillo goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chauncey Foss trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Rickard going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Reyes is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shot toward second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The batter, number 14.
Into the windup
Second
and
baseman,
the pitch.
Hernan
Now a
Perez.
swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Ready for another
The
chance.
batter, number 20.
Nolan Arenado.
Baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
First baseman, number 23.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is striding in once again. Kyle Seager.
And
He'll lead it off
for the
against
halo.
Zach Greinke to open up the
Third
inning.
baseman, Kyle
Sliced hard on the
Seager.
ground, and that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first to complete the double play. Bases empty, two gone now, and here's Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Grounded back up the middle. Desmond has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 18.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's two strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giovanni Soto goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Alcides Escobar is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Desmond's around third, heading for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding into the box, Joey Rickard, a base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Up next for the Royals,
here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a little self-preservation down at first as he trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Ripped on the ground to first. Shaw fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In the 5th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it.
Corner with it, but no dice this time.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
That misses 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And that misses 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Jose.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another. shot now.
The designated hitter, Chauncey Fox.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
But a quick glove at third, and there were two gone.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Perez scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Giovanni Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Alcides Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Lifted the other way to left center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Heading after it is Rickard, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bruce.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. He threw first and hustling for second. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's their first pitch now from Greinke.
Adam Duvall.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Greinke looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He hit a sac fly earlier.
25, Gregory Polanco.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the center
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the way.
Taylor.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Damian Magnifico comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 68.
Hernan Perez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Bruce is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Right side. Perez ranges to his left. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Chauncey Foss. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They digging in and looking for more. Travis Shaw. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Soft liner towards short, but there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Giovanni Soto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now batting, Neil Walker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Grounded to the right. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 2 for 3. Danny Farquhar enters here looking to get the punt. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Polanco has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the. Stepping up now, Alcides Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Alcides Escobar.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Curtis Granderson will come on to
pinch hitting for Kansas City. Number 3, Curtis
Mike Minor takes the ball here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Guillermo Heredia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Heading out towards shallow right. Pompey has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. In now, Michael Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Keone Kela gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is